subito, piso, musam imanem videt. So when you're looking at this word order, you have to say piso first, because piso's the nominative. Then you, in English, would go to the verb, sees a huge muse. Notice that imanem, in English, we would say in front of the word musam, but Latin puts it after, and that's just the way some adjective forms work. And the muse says, Ecce, piso, verba tua. Piso dicit, quid mala sunt, cur verba mala mihi das. So the muse says, look, Piso, here are your words. If you remember from earlier chapters, the muses were the divine inspiration for poets and for all the arts, really. And Piso says, what? They are, remember, sometimes you have to put they are with sunt. They are bad. The ending on mala matches up with the ending on verba, because that's what it modifies. And he's asking, why do you give me bad words? Das coming from the verb do, and this is second person singular. And the muse says, you are es poeta malus. You are a bad poet, Piso. That's pretty mean. You have to go all the way here to the end. Scribis, and that's still you. Versus malos, you can't start with that. Remember, malos is accusative. It wouldn't make sense any other way. So you have to say, you write bad verses just like a soldier. Ergo, now go back to the ending again. I give to you bad words. We're going to talk about how we change back and forth between the various tenses of do this week, and maybe videt and volo. So just get that in order and sum. Piso says, alas, octo annos natus sum. I'm 8 years old. Mihi placet scribere versus. It pleases me to write verses. Poeta magnus esse volo. I want to be a great poet. So get the idea here that we have to kind of work backwards sometimes and start with the I, whatever the pronoun is in the verb, to get the subject of the English sentence first. I want to stress that this week. And the muse says, Pater non te amat. Oh, non. Your father doesn't love you. Debes esse miles. You ought to be a soldier. Again, working backwards from the end. And the huge muse, read that, she laughs. Suddenly, Piso surgit. He gets up. Dormiebat. He was sleeping. Laetus est quia tantum dormiebat. He is happy because he was just sleeping. And Piso says, Pater domi mox erit. Father will be home soon. Scribam versus. This should be Carmen. Carmen Patri Dabo. This is Piso's solution for everything that ails him. I will write verses. I will give a song to Father. and father will speak, note the E means will speak with me. The preposition cum is tacked onto the end of the pronoun there. And debeo yam, now I ought to write many verses. So get prepared for switching back and forth between tenses this week and remembering what helping verbs go with which tenses. And please also remember that sometimes you have to start at the end of the sentence to start the translation in English. Thank you very much.